Good morning. In today's video, I'm going to tell you the number one thing that I've implemented into my life just very recently that has made all the difference. But let's do it over breakfast. Four whole eggs, 2 egg whites, piece of cheese. Little tip for when you're cooking your eggs, always keep the eggs on their toast, kind of like a risotto. Just don't give the eggs a second to relax, all right? Once they relax, you flip them over again. Toast. Hold on. Microphone probably didn't pick that up. A little soggy. When you have eggs and toast, it's like getting a burger with fries and always going for the fries or the pickle before you eat the burger. I always go for the toast before the eggs. So I started waking up before the ass crack of dawn. Like there's waking up at the ass crack of dawn, then there's waking up before the ass crack of dawn. That's where I'm waking up. And it has been unbelievable. We're all busy. We all have busy schedules. So how do you extend the day to get more done but also have more free time? So I'm thinking to myself, I'm saying, how do I get it all in? Waking up before the ass crack of dawn allows you to have time with yourself and nobody else. It is the most productive 2 to 3 hours ever. No one's texting you. No one's on Instagram. There's really no negatives to waking up before the ass crack of dawn. You're productive, it builds discipline, builds good habits. Once you wake up, the rest of your day trickles into a positive thing. It's like a snowball of positivity when you wake up early. Just positivity, positivity, positivity. So if there's no negatives, then why doesn't everybody wake up before the ass crack of dawn? Well, you know, it's hard. It's hard to get out of bed, and that's the truth. And while there's no real secret sauce to it, there are a few things that could help in the process. And we're gonna get into them right now after I finish these eggs. So the first tip, very simple, go to bed earlier. How do you go to bed earlier? You get into your pajamas, and you get under the covers, turn your phone off earlier than the night before, get better sleep. What this does is it allows you to get more hours of sleep, because if you go to bed at 11 o'clock, usually, and you wake up at 7, I got a burp coming. You're getting those 8 hours of sleep. However, if you want to wake up before the ass crack of dawn, around 4:45 to 5 o'clock in the morning, you should go to bed 2 hours earlier to get that full 8 hours. And if you're not an 8-hour person, you're good on 6 to 7, then go to bed at 10, 11 o'clock. The point is, if you're worried about not getting the 8 hours of sleep, going to bed earlier, you'll be more productive in those 2 hours in the morning than you would be at night. Now, the second one, put your phone away from the bed when you set your alarm. What this will do is, if you're a big snoozer, 9 more minutes, 9 more minutes, I'm filming a video. You know what? You know what? Whatever. Okay, enough. If you're a big snoozer, 9 more minutes, 9 more minutes, 9 more minutes. What putting your phone away from your bed is gonna allow you to do, it's gonna get your ass out of the bed in order to turn the alarm off. And that's the hardest part of the whole thing, is getting your ass out of bed. When you're out of bed, you won the battle, you could start the day. Which leads me to my next point. So how do you win the battle in the morning? When your first thought, when the alarm goes off, is, oh, the comforter. It's so warm. The pillows. I'm just so comfortable in this bed. I don't want to get out of the bed. I ain't getting out of the bed. No, you shouldn't get out of bed, right? How do you turn that off? Now I'm about to let you in on some crazy stuff right here. I mean, this is a nugget, right? This is a golden nugget, what I'm about to tell you. Say to myself, look, Nick, I know it's going to be tough, but this decision is going to dictate the rest of your day, which is going to dictate tomorrow, which is going to dictate next week, which is going to dictate your future. It's not about right now. It's about down the road, being who you want to be. And when I think about that, my ass shoots out of the bed like a rocket ship. It's literally making that split-second decision. Do I lay in bed or do I get out of bed? When you're out of bed, movement creates momentum and momentum creates action. So just by you getting your ass out of that bed, that's why putting the phone is so great, because it makes you get out of the bed to turn the alarm off. Once you're out of the bed, you could start. And once you start, you could keep going. And once you keep going, it becomes routine. And once it becomes routine, it becomes who you are. So you're going to have to think about it. I'm telling you. Wake up early.